Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Dripp Strick College Football Podcast, guys. As y'all know, I'm Austin. This is my boy Jacob.
What's up, everybody? We got a great episode in for y'all.
We do.
Transfer portal,
It's fun.
Heisman, start of the bowl season.
It's a fun week.
It's going to be great. So let's hop right into it. We're going to just start off. We're not going to go super in depth. We're going to talk about Jayden Daniels winning the Heisman.
Yep.
Obviously, in my opinion, I thought it was the right choice. I feel like it was the only choice. The numbers he put up this season: 40 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 4 interceptions. Incredible. That's incredible. Bo Nix, I think, had
I don't know.
3. Bo Nix, him and Bo Nix might be tied for the least amount of interceptions. 3,812 passing yards. I mean, this guy is crazy.
Yeah.
He played great, and I'm sure he'll do good in the NFL.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he put up video game numbers. I think he deserved it. Yeah, he had the number one QBR in the league. That's just absolutely incredible. I got to see him with my own eyes when he absolutely murdered Mississippi State. I mean, he beat us really bad. He had the game of his life. And when I was watching him, I didn't know I was watching the Heisman Trophy winner. I mean, I didn't see it coming until about probably 2 or 3 weeks at the end of the season. And but shout out to Jayden Daniels. Like you said, I think he deserved it, even though the LSU defense, it really disappointed this year with Brian Kelly. But, you know, he did his thing, and I think he was definitely the best, most outstanding player in college football this year.
Yeah, after their loss against FSU, literally week 1, the first game of the season, everyone kind of, counted out LSU because they were supposed to have a great year this year. His second season in the system. But ever since that game, he's been playing lights out. So
that's true.
Jayden Daniels. So now we're going to talk about the transfer portal, and man, it is crazy this year. We thought it was crazy last year. I'd say it's pretty equally, if not even crazier this year. We got a ton of big names in the portal. We got Trevor Etienne, the running back from Florida, Kyle McCord, the quarterback from Ohio State, Walter Nolan, defensive lineman. We got a lot of A&M guys on here with Jimbo's departure. Dylan Gabriel from Oklahoma committed to Oregon. Dante Moore, quarterback from UCLA. Cam Ward, Will Howard, Riley Leonard, DJ Uiagalelei. A lot of
big names.
Quarterbacks this year.
Yeah.
A lot of quarterbacks.
A whole lot.
Let's see. Kyle McCord, I did not see him go into the transfer portal. I did not expect that. I just did not see that coming. He's currently undecided right now. Trevor Etienne, I can totally understand that. He's a great running back.
Yeah, he's just in a bad spot with Billy Napier. But yeah, I think I didn't see Kyle McCord coming either. You know, I mean, Ohio State fans were just treating him poorly, very, very poorly, as he only played really bad in just that one game. So, I mean, obviously he couldn't play well in the big game. But other than that, you know, he's still an outstanding quarterback for, 98% of FBS teams. So, I mean, I think Kyle McCord, I mean, he's a big guy to get. Nebraska's looking at him really heavy right now. So we'll see where he's going. I think he's already he might have already visited there. I'm not 100% sure, but I know they're probably number 1 to get him right now. Yeah,
they're number 1 with Kyle McCord, and then they're heavily recruiting the number 1 quarterback.
Yeah, Dylan Raiola.
Raiola,
yeah.
They're like heavily recruiting him. Georgia fans are scared. It's funny to watch. Grayson McCall, the quarterback from Coastal Carolina, super under the radar guy. He's played lights out every year he's been at Coastal Carolina. Really great quarterback. He tried to transfer last year. Everyone was saying he was going to go to Auburn. That didn't end up working out. He stayed at Coastal Carolina. He was hurt for most of this year. And now this year he's going to NC State. I think this is a great fit for him. I feel like, getting into the ACC will give him enough good looks from the NFL.
Yeah.
So he can get drafted higher. DJ Uiagalelei from Oregon State transferring. He started off his career at Clemson, did not play great.
Yeah.
He did not play good at all. Everyone thought his career's over. He needs to switch to wide receiver, running back, another position.
Yeah.
He played really good this year at Oregon State. He had a great season.
Yeah, he did, and he's visiting Florida State this weekend, so we'll see what happens. They're number 1 for him right now. I know Louisville was going heavy on him, but Louisville just got a quarterback. So I think it's looking like DJ is going to go to Florida State, but we'll see. We don't know 100% sure, though.
And then Riley Leonard, quarterback from Duke, had a great year this year. He was also hurt for most of it.
Yeah.
He was hurt a lot, but he played really good. He's going to Notre Dame to replace Sam Hartman, who I believe is going to the draft, I guess.
Yeah, he is.
I guess he didn't have a great season this year. He was hyped up a lot at the beginning of the year. We love Sam Hartman, but he didn't live up to expectations.
Yeah. No, he didn't. And but I am sad that we're not going to be able to talk about him anymore. It is sad. Like I think he opted out for his bowl game too.
Yeah.
Which really sucks. But yeah, that's a bummer. But yeah, Riley Leonard, when he put like coming to a portal with like a no contact tag where like teams couldn't contact him, like pretty much saying that like I'm in the transfer portal and I already have a good idea where I'm going to go. So obviously some tampering was going on. But yeah, he's going to Notre Dame. He's already visited there. And yeah, I mean, shout out to Notre Dame. This is a big get, back-to-back transfer portal guys. And shout out to Riley Leonard. I think he's going to thrive at Notre Dame. I really do.
Yeah, and then Dylan Gabriel, the quarterback from Oklahoma, played really good this year as well.
Yeah.
He's going to Oregon, and that's another one where you kind of like look at it like there was definitely some tampering involved with this one because the second he hit the portal, everyone was like, Oregon.
Yeah.
He's going to Oregon. He ended up at Oregon.
Yeah. I mean, and that's a huge get for Oregon. Huge. I mean, I'm not going to lie. We got Jeff Lebby as our Mississippi State head coach. And, even before we entered the portal, I was like, dude, what if we got Dylan Gabriel? That would be crazy. But we didn't. And then he entered the transfer portal. It was between Oregon, USC, and then he was also talking to us. But Dylan Gabriel, he went to Oregon last weekend. I guess really, really liked it, and he's already committed there. So I mean, yeah, shout out Dan Lanning. He's got a great QB, and then Ty Thompson, the backup. He already entered the transfer portal, so he's going to go somewhere else.
He's not bad either. Ty Thompson's not horrible. I feel bad for him because he's one of the few players he was waiting for his turn.
Yeah.
He was waiting. He waited for Bo Nix's 2 years. He was waiting for his turn, and he just never got it.
Yeah, poor guy. It really does suck.
I feel bad for him. Probably the best quarterback in this portal right now is Cameron Ward. Ward from Washington State. He's played really good at Washington State. Pretty much his entire career. He's on the fence on if he wants to play another year of college football or if he wants to go to the NFL. But Auburn is in his top 4 if he does come back to college football. So hopefully, Auburn really needs Peyton Thorne. He's pretty mediocre. He's pretty all right.
Yeah.
He's just not great. We would love to have a quarterback like Cam Ward come. Or Will Howard, who's transferring from Kansas State. I did not see that one coming either. I thought he was State.
I don't know why he left. Because and then another QB, Avery Johnson, he also, I think, entered the transfer portal too, the backup. So yeah, I did not see both of those coming. But whoever's getting Cameron Ward is getting an absolute beast. I mean, he was on a pretty bad, pretty mediocre Washington State team this year. They played well early in the year, but I mean, the second half of the season they weren't good at all. But he's going to be a huge spark wherever he goes. And I know a lot of people are throwing so much money at him. And I'm going to be really interested to see where he goes because he's going to be right when he commits. He's going to be an instant impact for anybody.
Who's it? Michigan State. They have, I think all of their quarterbacks transferred.
Yeah, I think they have the most guys in the transfer portal.
Yeah, they have an absurd amount of people. Mel Tucker, he got fired. That was mid-season too, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or was that last? Or was it mid-season?
Nah, I think it was mid-season. I'm not 100% sure.
It feels like it was so long ago.
Yeah, it really does. We're already in December. It's crazy.
But all of their quarterbacks transferred out, and but I've heard some speculation that DJ could go to Michigan State in his career.
Yeah, he might.
We don't know. Texas A&M really is not going to have anyone on their defensive line.
Yeah,
I got three players.
Yeah, losing Walter Nolan, he was the number 1 defensive line in 2022. That huge class. It's looking like he's going to go to Ole Miss, which is I didn't see that coming yet. He was a 5-star. He was super highly touted, and looking like he's going to go to Ole Miss. Obviously, not 100% sure. Maybe he'll have a sense in his brain that shows him actually a good choice, and he doesn't go to Ole Miss. But even if he does go to Ole Miss, I mean, I think he will. But I mean, he's a heck of a player, and he's already made an impact, even though he's so young. So, but yeah, sucks for Texas A&M and Mike Elko though.
And then Trevor Etienne, I've heard that he is visiting Georgia.
Oh wow! Okay.
And he probably will wind up there.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Wow, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
And then Tyler Van Dyke, the quarterback of Miami. He's been super mediocre his entire career, and Wisconsin fits that formula perfectly. They love just picking up mediocre quarterbacks.
Yeah. Yeah. No, 100%. I mean, Wisconsin, I feel like it's got a lot of people in the room, in the QB room right now. But Tyler Van Dyke, I don't know if he's going to be a starter. I mean, I don't see why he would not be a starter.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, he's just been, I mean, I would say a little bit above average, like the Power 5 QB, but he hasn't been outstanding at all.
Nothing crazy. Hopefully breaks out or has a great season next year at Wisconsin.
For sure.
But in the transfer, that's pretty much like all the big names in the transfer portal right now.
Yeah.
There's what, like, it's like 1,200?
I don't know, man, but there's a lot.
An absurd number of players in the transfer portal right now.
I mean, there's still so many from last year that still haven't been on a team. Like, they're still in the transfer portal. It's
just crazy.
It's nuts out here. It is absolutely
nuts. They got to do something to fix it. I don't know what they need to do, but they need to fix it.
Yeah, no, I'm tired of it. I really am. It's just, I don't like it at all. Not a fan of it.
And then this week, we are starting bowl season. Bowl season starting now. This weekend is not great.
It's a lot of mid.
But we're still going to talk about it because we're the Dripp Strick.
We got to.
First game is the Avocados for Mexico Bowl. Miami, Ohio versus Appalachian State. 11-2 Miami, Ohio versus 8-5 Appalachian State. They have App State winning by a touchdown, but I'm going with Miami, Ohio here.
Yeah.
11-2 is an impressive record. Don't care what conference you're in, what opponents you play. As a D1 team, 11-2 is very impressive. But App State, they've had a pretty good season.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna take Miami in this one.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go App State. I mean, they have an outstanding quarterback. Probably, I would say he's a top 30 quarterback in college football, and he's a first-year starter. And he's been playing good football. And I think he's just going to be too much for Miami. Even though Miami has a good team, they have that coach that wears a sweater vest. I love seeing it. I don't know his name, but shout out to him. But I got App State winning.
Next game is the New Mexico Bowl. And the teams in this is New Mexico State and Fresno State. And I'm taking Fresno State all the way in this one. I don't have anything personal against
Not
at all. I'm just kidding. I'm taking Fresno State in this one. I think New Mexico State's quarterback, is he hurt still?
I don't know. That's what I was thinking too. I haven't seen the
injury the past couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So if he plays, I got New Mexico State. If he doesn't play, I got Fresno State. Because Fresno State's still a good ball team. They got still a good football team. So I'm taking Fresno State in this one.
You know what? I think I completely agree with you. I think if their starter does play, I think they'll win. If he doesn't play, I got Fresno State winning.
Next game we're talking about is the Starco Brands LA Bowl versus UCLA and Boise State.
Oh, yeah.
UCLA, they lost Dante Moore in the portal. He didn't play a ton this year. It was mainly Ethan Garbers at quarterback. Boise State, I really don't know a dang thing about them.
Yeah.
I really have zero clue.
I don't know.
Their quarterback does not look like he's super great. 9 interceptions, 11 touchdowns.
Yeah.
The running back has 1,262 rushing yards and 14 rushing touchdowns. So
wow.
Just based off that, give me Boise State in this one. I just Pac-12, they're not really known for defense.
Yeah.
And Chauncey can get loose. It's over.
Yeah.
So give me Boise State.
Okay, I feel like Chip Kelly's kind of on the hot seat, and I think he wants this big win. And if Ethan Garber, is Ethan Garber's hurt, or you think he's going to play? I don't know.
I think he's.
Because I think if he plays, I think UCLA's going to win. They're favored by 4 points. I'd say give me that. I think Chip Kelly's going to pull it out. I do. And they're playing in SoFi Stadium too.
I forgot Chip Kelly's still at UCLA.
Yeah,
he's been there forever. All right, next we got the Radiance Technologies Independence Bowl.
Ooh, okay.
Probably the biggest bowl game of this weekend. I'm just kidding. It's 2 6-6 teams, Cal and Texas Tech. Texas Tech, they lost Tyler Shell. He used to play.
Yeah,
he played for Texas Tech. Tyler Shell, he's in the portal. Cal, they played decent. They played good against Auburn week 3.
Oh yeah,
or week 4. Earlier in the season, they played really good.
Oh yeah.
Both these teams are 6-6. Battle of mediocre teams.
Kind of just a toss-up game, I'd say.
I'm gonna just take Texas Tech in this one. I don't really have any reasoning for it. I don't really know much about either of these teams, but I just got that good feeling.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know anything about either of these two teams other than Tyler Shao. But just because Mike Leach coached at Texas Tech, I'm picking Texas Tech, and they're favored by 3. So I like those. I like those odds. I like those chances.
And then on Monday, we got Western Kentucky and Old Dominion in the famous Toastery Bowl.
I don't know. I think Western Kentucky's going to win that. Austin Reed can ball.
Austin Reed is insane.
He's unreal.
Quarterback. He should enter the portal.
Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't.
He should have went to the portal last year.
Yeah, maybe he's waiting for after the bowl game. I don't know. We'll see. Oh my gosh.
We'll give you Western Kentucky in that one.
Yeah. Oh, UTSA is playing Marshall.
Yeah, the Scooters Coffee Frisco Bowl, UTSA Marshall. Frank Harris, the quarterback at UTSA, is literally going into his 7th season.
Insane.
7th season. It's crazy you can do that now.
Yeah.
But he's been a really good, solid quarterback for his entire career. Marshall 6-6, UTSA 8-4.
Yeah. I don't know. UTSA's favored by 13.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm taking UTSA though.
Yeah, I'm taking UTSA too. And what Jeff Traylor's been able to do there has just been unreal. So yeah, give me UTSA for sure.
And then on Thursday we got the Boca Raton Bowl.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
South Florida, Syracuse. Now South Florida played really good against Alabama earlier in the year. They held until it was like final score was 17-3 or something.
Yeah. Yeah, it was 17-3.
Yeah. It was really close.
Yeah.
They played really good. Syracuse, Garrett Schrader's still there, I believe.
Yeah.
They just have not been it hurts, man, because we loved Syracuse last year.
After that big year last year, man.
They had a huge year last year, and now they're 6-6 in the Boca Raton Bowl. So give me South Florida in this one. Their quarterback is super young and he's played really good this year.
Yeah, great runner. Great runner.
So give me South Florida in this one.
Yeah,
I think it'll be close though.
Yeah. I mean, Syracuse is only favored by 3. I like Syracuse. I like Garrett Schrader a whole lot. Dino Barber's leaving them. That's nobody wants to play with the interim coach, but I got Syracuse. I think they'll pull it out.
And then the final bowl game we'll be talking about, not a ton of good bowl games, not really any good bowl games this week, but this is probably the best one, is the Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl.
Yeah.
Georgia Tech and UCF. Both are 6-6.
Ooh,
both have played decently good this year. Hayes King versus John Rice Plumlee. I think, does he still play there?
Yeah.
Is he good?
Yeah, he's still there, I think.
He's still there. Gus Malzahn is still the coach at UCF. Georgia Tech, Hayes King has played pretty good at Georgia Tech this year.
Yeah.
They held it close with Louisville at the beginning of the year. I'm taking Georgia Tech in this one.
Okay.
I just got a feeling.
Yeah. No, I actually completely agree with you. Even though UCF's favored, I think Georgia Tech's good. I mean, well, not good, but I mean, they play in the better conference. Haynes King, former SEC quarterback. So yeah, give me Georgia Tech.
And then I think that is all.
Yeah, I think that's it. You're not much going on. A lot of transfer portal news.
Short episode this week.
Yeah, Jayden Daniels won the Heisman, but other than that, that's really it.
Yeah, that's all we got. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Comment down who you think will win the national championship this year and who will win the Heisman next year. Thank y'all very much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.